Dear students, Assalamu alaikum and welcome to your social science class. Well, dear students, our today's topic is new crafts in the city. As we are reading the chapter, the story of Harappa, today we will try to know about the crafts that were common in the cities of Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. Let's look at some of the objects that were made and found in the Harappan cities. Most of the things that have been found by the archaeologists are made of stone, shell, and metal, including copper, bronze, gold, and silver. Copper and bronze were used to make tools, weapons, ornaments, and vessels. Gold and silver were used to make ornaments and vessels. Dear students, perhaps the most striking finds are those of beads, weights, and blades, as these things were not seen in the uh, previous chapter that we have read, the chapter number 2. There were no concept of weights, nothing like these ornaments like beads or blades for cutting, etc. These things were new. So this is the uh, important discovery that has been made, uh, that these things have been found in the cities of Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. The Harappan people also made seals out of stone. These are generally rectangular in shape and usually have an animal carved on them. The Harappans also made pots with beautiful black designs. The pictures are there shown on your book, page 6. You can refer to that. Now here's a question. Was metal used in the villages you learnt about in chapter 2? तो चैप्टर 2 में जो हमने वो विलेज लाइफ के बारे में पढ़ा है, तो क्या वहाँ पे मेटल यूज़ किया जाता था? नो, वहाँ मेटल का कोई कंसेप्ट हमने देखा नहीं, वहाँ मेटल का कोई इस्तेमाल हमने देखा नहीं. Was stone used to make weights? तो वेट्स का भी कोई कंसेप्ट हड़प्पा की तहजीब से पहले दिखाई नहीं, इसका कोई नामो निशान इससे पहले हमें नहीं मिलता. Dear students, cotton was probably grown at Mehergarh from about 7,000 years ago. Actual pieces of cloth were found attached to the lid of a silver vase and some copper objects at Mohenjo-daro. Archaeologists have also found spindle holes uh, made of terracotta and fans. These were used to spin thread. तो ये क्लॉथ के बारे में भी हमें पता चला है कि ये जो पीस ऑफ क्लॉथ भी वहाँ हड़प्पा सिटी से डिस्कवर किया गया है. ये एक लिड, कॉपर लिड का एक बर्तन था, उसकी लिड पर ये बंधा हुआ था. ये वहाँ पे पाया गया है और वहाँ पे स्पैंडल भी हमने डिस्कवर किया है, तो जिससे ये पता चलता है कि ये लोग थ्रेड को स्पिन करते थे कपड़ा बनाने के लिए. So many of the things that were produced were probably the work of स्पेशलिस्ट्स. ये जो मुख्तलिफ काम वहाँ किए जाते थे, तो इससे लगता है कि वहाँ इसका मुख्तलिफ कामों के करने के लिए मुख्तलिफ स्पेशलाइज्ड लोग थे जो कि मुख्तलिफ काम करते थे. A specialist is a person who is trained to do only one kind of work. Is that clear? Yes. For example, cutting stones, or polishing beads, or carving seals. For each of the uh, work, there was a specialist. Somebody was having specialization in cutting stones. Some people were expert in polishing beads, and some others were uh, very good in carving seals. So these were the specialized people who used to do different works. Look at the illustration at page 28 of your book and see how well the face is carved and how carefully the beard is shown. This must have been the work of an expert craftsperson. अब ये इमेज देखें यहाँ पे आप कि किस तरह से ये कार्विंग की गई है और किस तरह से बियर्ड बनाई गई है इस स्टैचू की। तो ये एक एक्सपर्ट का ही काम हो सकता है। बहुत बहुत ही हुनरमंदी से ये काम किया गया है। Dear students, not everybody could have been a specialist. We do not know whether only men were specialists or only women were specialists. Perhaps some women and men may have been specialists. Yes, there may have been men and women among the specialists. We can guess that. Now, dear students, in search of raw materials. For everything there is need of raw materials. So where did these people get the raw materials? Well, dear students, raw materials are substances that are either found naturally, such as wood or ores of metals, or produced by farmers or herders. These are then processed to produce finished goods. For example, cotton produced by farmers is a raw material that may be processed to make cloth, while some of the raw materials that the Harappans used were available locally. Many items such as copper, tin, gold, silver, and precious stones had to be brought from distant places. The Harappans probably got copper from present-day Rajasthan and even from Oman in West Asia. Tin, which was mixed with copper to produce bronze, may have been brought from present-day Afghanistan and Iran. Gold could have come all the way from present-day Karnataka and precious stones from present-day Gujarat, Iran, and Afghanistan. So this was about the crafts and craftspersons in the city of Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. So here we conclude it today in this video, and in the next class we will go further about the things that Harappan people used to do. तो आज यहाँ पे इसको कंक्लूड करते हैं। थैंक यू वेरी मच, टेक केयर एंड गुड बाय।